EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Rodgers going to come out throwing. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Meanwhile,
good route.
Throw brought in by Watson. And he has another first down. As
What's
they'll
up,
get
Automatic?
the ball down
Welcome
to the
to the
Eagles'
stream.
40. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a pretty good run.
That's
there
Aaron
as he
Jones.
gets 7
Okay.
down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And they'll work this down.
Moving upfield, I like it, I like it.
Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean,
As many as I
advancing the
possibly
football,
can.
It's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days.
Oh, that's
but
touchdown.
instead-
Good stuff.
Packers touchdown.
Who is that, Watkins? Yeah, that was
Sammy
Watkins.
29 yards. And the Packers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well,
I don't know Green Bay like that,
importance
so.
of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already
I
clicking
needed that,
run drive
okay.
in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
This taken in at the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Don't die.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Stuff that's sitting out there, it can go...
Means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Hurts. On the move to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Throwing is Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a dump off here complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That's taken in by Watson. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Rodgers. And complete once again to Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now is Rodgers. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Second down and goal. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I made him rage quit. He was talking all that smack, and I made him rage quit. That's how you do it. Calling me a cripple. I know I'm crippled. You don't have to tell me twice.
Hey coach, play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you
Archimedes, come here.
jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches.
All right, realist, you ready? Who'd you pick? Who'd you pick?
It's the
I got
NFL
Miami.
On EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
All right, going with that onside kick first.
A gamble here right off the bat.
Okay,
An
okay.
onside kick to begin the game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home,
Who do I got here? Mike
you don't ever want to
Gesicki,
put your fans
Chase
in a position where
Edmonds,
they're
Waddle,
questioning what you're doing.
Cedric Wilson,
and right now, they
and
have to be in the
Tyreek
stands
Hill.
saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. A first carry.
Oh, that was a
for
bad
Chase
idea.
Edmonds. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. Flushed out right. Got a man and he hits
That's
him
touchdown.
in stride. Touchdown Dolphins. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Oh, I missed. No, I missed.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking
Okay, that's
wise
fine.
as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And
Didn't want to
will
return that
bounce
back?
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the bootleg. Allen rolling to his right.
What are
And
you?
open downfield is
Xavier
Diggs.
Howard.
He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Good touchdown.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great
Wow,
feeling to have
I
on the
tripped over my
sideline
own
for him,
guy.
and knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
I was getting ready to throw that ball too. Good stuff.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Tagovailoa out to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. From the 16, Tua escaping the pressure right. And that will be called out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Okay.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle.
Oh, damn.
Stop short
Okay.
of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And
oh, my gosh. Okay.
They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Whoop! Whoop!
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
That's how we do it,
more.
boys. That's how we do it. You better hand the controller back over.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
I'll give that to you because I feel bad.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Well, the drive starts with a completion left side, and they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second down at 4. Now Allen off the bootleg. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And that now 2 interceptions.
Xavier Howard.
In the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look.
I made him quit. Oh, that's too nice. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go eat dinner. I don't know. I'm probably going to see. I'll be right back. We're on a 4-game winning streak. We found our playbook. It's the New Orleans playbook. I found it. I'm on a roll. Look at this, guys. I'm 56-66. That's not bad. Alright, what team should I use next, guys? Fill up the chat. I'll be back. I gotta run to the bathroom, do a couple things. So fill up the chat. Let me know what teams to use. Goulash. But I'll be back, guys. I think I'm gonna use Miami again. Yeah. It's 2 a time in Miami. I mean, the last guy rage quit with Miami, so let's keep it going. I found my new playbook. The New Orleans playbook isn't that bad, guys. It's Tua time in Miami. I don't even know what's going on with the football games today. I'm not even watching like I'm supposed to. Drew Buckets. Drew Gaming, what's up, my friend? I know, I'm excited. I'm going to a haunted house, guys. And I got the touch pass so the characters can like grab me and touch me. I'm scared, but I'm excited at the same time, you know? I know, but I was half asleep when you gave me an option. And I don't want... Yeah, I remember that. I do. But it's like I don't wanna like baby out because like Clyde paid for the tickets, you know. I know I am. I know.
AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's Tua time in Los Angeles.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway in Southern California. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Someone's licking me. Oh, Loki's licking you.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Wow, the one guy's just running.
Down he goes.
The CPU had to tackle him.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
I'll get him.
And he goes
Come on.
down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So
all right, Herbert, I see you.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Man, that's Everett, the
good stuff. Okay.
Touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
All right, he missed it. That's what I need.
Good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
Yeah,
off.
I got offense.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, good hit. Good
He'll
hit.
be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You a Chargers fan?
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins
Gotcha.
come up first
I
and
just
10,
started using
just
Miami.
shy of the 30.
I'm a Giants fan.
They'll try and start this drive
I'm not good
in
with
the air.
lefties.
Flush to his right. He'll get this into the
I'm
hands
really
of
not.
Mostert. And he gets this up
Like, I'm
across
better
the
with right-hand
35 before he's
quarterbacks.
out of bounds.
But I heard
First carry
Tua's
for
lethal in
Raheem
this year's Madden.
7 yards there and a first down.
Especially Tyreek Hill, too. Okay. Well, you know I'm going to pass it to Tyreek, so. Oh, what was that?
Incomplete. Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh, good pick.
It's into double coverage and
Good pick, good pick.
picked off by Bryce Callahan.
I may lose my 4-game losing streak, chat. Or my 4-game winning streak, excuse me.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance.
Well, at least you're not toxic like the last 2 players
and
I've
co-sign with
faced.
you. Exactly the start they scripted up, and really, that kind of start.
Oh, how did he
that can
catch
set the
that? I
tone
was
for the
there.
game for
Okay,
them.
okay. 6 for 6, 1 tutty.
From the 38, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Fumble it.
6 yards
Fumble
to
it.
pick up, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught by
Good throw.
Williams.
Good throw.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy
I don't know
of the
why I
20.
was in cover 2.
6-0 our score after 1. Finding Williams once more, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eckler fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Herbert.
Oh, you're just standing there. Come on. Play defense.
Chargers. Gerald Everett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Do I get ball at half? I think I do.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
I gotta tighten up here.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So I need to score and then get ball at half and then score again.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think
why are you standing there?
Multiple guys step up and make big plays
Oh
right
my
now.
God.
They need something positive
That
to
scared
happen,
me.
and they need for it to happen now.
I got the first down, but that scared me. I was like, what? What is he doing? Hold on, I gotta call timeout.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
Overthrows Tyree.
Incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And that falls
He
to the
drops
ground,
it.
incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up
I'm
defensively.
getting robbed,
and now it
man.
brings up 3rd down.
What is this highway
Whether you
robbery?
need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God,
He was
this
able
is
to catch it there on
ridiculous.
the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
This
And
is
it's going to bring
nuts.
up 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic,
Oh, my
and
God.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take
I'm playing
over.
so bad with the Dolphins right now.
So they tried to take the deep shot there.
I got
but
my
this
last
defense
win.
Up to the task.
And a lot of times when you
Last
air the
game
ball
with
out
the
like
Dolphins,
this, if it does get
well,
intercepted,
you just know
there's
what-
gonna be a lot of
you know what
space
I'm
out
doing.
there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for
I'm not
extra
giving
yardage
up.
on the return.
I don't care if this is a
25 yards
blowout.
that
I'm not
time.
quitting. I'd rather lose than quit.
Herbert now. Open man is Palmer. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'd rather lose than
Back-to-back
quit.
good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
But if you skunk me out, that's game. GG's.
This out quickly to Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for
Perry,
3
welcome to the
start.
stream.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Herbert, quick pass out wide. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, go, Rowe.
Picked
Go.
up by Eric Rowe. He's at the 50.
Allen's on you. You better go.
30. Past the 20. That's what it is, baby. And he will bring it back. It's a
I needed
pick
that.
six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey,
Oh
we're
my
still
gosh.
in this. And
Can't
even
believe
though
that
our offense
happened.
hasn't done
Did you
anything,
win?
We've had our troubles on our own right. We still made a play right
You win,
there
Perry?
that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Extra point.
Oh,
up
don't
and
mind me,
good by
I'm
Sanders,
just
and
screaming.
it's now 13-7.
All right, we got this to a 6-point game. Let's keep it that way,
So they
please.
throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay, okay.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I love you. You're on my side.
The Charger drive about
You
to get
comfy on my
going.
side?
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
What playbook are you using?
Running on first down, Eckler. On a nice burst.
Oh, just a regular playbook? It's not a custom?
Inside the 30 to the 28-yard
Oh,
line.
okay. For the Chargers, right? Okay.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
Oh, good throw. Good throw.
Still made. Chargers going to use
I thought I had you there.
Final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Herbert on first down now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On second and goal, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Again.
Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Eric Rowe.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually
drops the ball. Okay.
Attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get this well past
2 for 10. Wow, that's sad.
Just before the 35. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I hate Chiefs users. Man, the Chiefs, they're all right this year. The Chiefs are all right this year. They don't have Tyreek Hill anymore, but they're doing pretty well. I give them that. But to the 4 people watching, if we haven't yet, let's like this video. And here's the crew. Hit the sub button.
And he's going to take this ahead.
Hit that notification bell.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. They'll go out to the flat for
Oh, was that a fumble?
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, my God, that
This will be
scared
play
me.
number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here. Now the ball
There's that
comes
fumble.
loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across
Oh, my
and
God, I
get the
can't believe I
lead,
fumbled.
a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of
I knew
credit,
I was going to fumble.
but I just can't believe, after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible. I know coaches tell us all the time to have
I'm just down by 6 points. We got to stop them here.
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. That is
good touchdown.
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams. 31 yards.
Just relax.
And the Chargers take the
forced
fumble
We're down by
and
2
convert
touchdowns.
it into 6 points. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense.
Hit him.
They have no answer for that right there.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I lost this game, chat. I'm sorry. I let you down.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This guy came. He saw. He conquered.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
I can't believe I lost this game,
The
man.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
I thought Tyreek had that.
Patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Steps away. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Tua sets up to pass it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
He was tiptoeing.
But it's no gain,
Oh my
and it brings up
gosh. Okay.
2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of
We
scrimmage.
need this score right
And
here.
avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Oh, that's game.
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel
GG's.
Jr. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
I thought I had this
The
game.
Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game
Oh,
almost
now I'm going to get
non-existent.
lags?
And with the
Okay.
lead,
Hold on, I'm switching my quarterback. Might as well. Tua's 4 for 14. I don't know who my backup is. Teddy B? Alright, why not? Put him in. I don't care at this point. Alright, go ahead. Start it up, brother.
and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got him.
How are you throwing these dots, man? I'm on you.
Across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Yeah, that's game for me. I'm going to still play it out, but it was a GG's.
Herbert back to the air. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That feels nice.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I can't even quit if I wanted to. That's okay. We're still going to play it out, chat. We're not going to quit. We're going to play it out. It was a GG, bro.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
I'll play it out. There's 3 minutes left. I'll just play it out. It's alright. No big deal.
To throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball.
No, you're good, man.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2.
I'm streaming, so I don't want to let my stream down, so I'll just play it out and see if I can come back. I got 3 minutes. Anything can happen.
Will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
What type of...
And this one incomplete.
Yeah, if I go 4 and out, you can pause it for me.
It's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new
Because that was a
level
catch.
this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number.
Yeah, pause it for me.
In this runaway contest.
GG's, brother. Alright, guys. Well, we went on a 5-game winning streak. Finally got snapped. I'm going to go. This is Madden Hunter 420. This is Madden 23 online. Right now we are currently 56 and 67. I'm going to try to get up there with more wins like Madden 22. Until next time, I'm out.